Okay. It's got a bad sensation from under my feet. Darling, you just stepped on something that clicked. It went BB. The strap button feels like it's triggering a pop-up. I fearfully move my feet. Cleanly written on the floor, the words, BB Channel Business Trip Edition, are written. Everyone, did you know the crime rate is actually at 150%? Sakura Labyrinth, the Johannesburg of the moon. Johannesburg. A secret flower garden where no one can be told about. A forbidden area to keep secret from normal people. Tonight, our viewers will receive a special sneak peek of it. Or rather, Senpai, who's ignoring me with a peaceful expression, will get a sneak peek. Sakura breaking news. Following around the clock, the charismatic stalker, No Good Kohai S. Secret revealed. Hey, master over there riding his servant with no helmet. Please stop. The miniskirt policewoman, BB-chan, is coming through. Alright, hands up and listen well. Are you ready to call your lawyer? Now turn to the viewers and let's get a shameful apology time started. I'll put you through the voice changer, of course. Huh? I'm not getting much of a reaction here. Not only Senpai gone silent, but so is the servant. Not feeling well? Was it something from the commissary? Did you remember to restore your MP? To a certain extent, I'm impressed. Even under the circumstances, BB is still BB. No one could possibly be this dumb. Ah, you're so mean. Even I can read the room. This footage was pre-recorded, after all. Even though it says life over there in the corner. I threw this together while you were playing with Ellie. Right about now, I probably stopped caring about you and the other senpai. I left Meltlil to handle things while I charged towards the core. They're probably laying waste to the world right about now, and I couldn't care less. Actually, are you still defying me? I thought I made it abundantly clear that you have no chance of winning. You really don't know when to quit. Hehe. I find that wonderful about you, senpai. If the heroes are out to save the world said that they weren't like that, they'd be liars. I'm gonna reward you today for being that way, senpai. Please let me hear some of your barks, okay? I created the show so that even at this stage, it will automatically play. When someone still willing to fight comes along. It's my special service from me to you. There's one more critter left, a criminal who's betrayed me. There's a bad little doggy hiding around here. This doggy is a naughty child who robbed me a certain truth and scurried off. You're free to find and talk to them before the miniskirt police comes knocking. Criminal who betrayed BB? A certain truth? Those words are pretty meaningful. What does she mean by truth? It can only be about one thing. Why did all this happen? It's about the cause, senpai. And with that, we'll end it here. I don't know how I'm doing at this point, but please be sure to play nice with me, okay? Looks like the recording finished. Seems like the contents had nothing to do with Melt Lilith. What's this reading we're getting? There are signs of living creatures very near you. Maybe it's the trader BB talked about. From the scan results, I surmise that they're NPCs. I've confirmed signs of several of them in the vicinity, however. The rings are gradually fading. At this rate, I believe they'll disappear within a few minutes. I'll let you decide whether to rescue them or avoid the risk, Hakuno. I don't think NPCs would choose to enter the Sakura Labyrinth. It should be reasonable to assume that BB has them prisoner. This is most likely a trap, but let's start by exploring the area. Okay. There's actually a lot more to the labyrinth than I thought there was. Whether I like it or not, I'm having trouble finding a safe way to look. Particularly when it comes to the cloth covering your chest. I think it might be a tad small.
そんなところ見ちゃ嫌です。恥ずかしいじゃないですか。
What did she say? Castor? Embarrassed? No. Is everything starting to glitch out?
やめてください。そんなに見られたら恥ずかしくて、私もう。
Don't tell me the sexy character is getting embarrassed over a swimsuit. What do I do? This cat moe is kind of making me dizzy.
どうやら聞いたようですね。名付けてドキ、夏の海辺で見た君の意外なギャップに胸キュン作戦。このままの勢いでポロリもあるよまで一気に行ってしまいましょう。カモンピンクの天幕。さあご主人様、この裏で私とめくるめく愛の劇場をピーター。
That was close. Looks like I was under our usual wicked spell.
取りに来ましたね。ご主人様、今確実に取りに来ましたね。まあいいです。命かかっちゃうデンジャラス愛でもご主人様なら望むところですから。ところでご主人様、その本音のところをですね、お聞きしたいのですが、この水着私に似合いますか？
It really limits me to say this. It's as if I'm giving in, but I know what my answer is. I think Castor looks unbelievably cute in that swimsuit.
本当に魂がイケメンで困る。よし、水着でも良妻賢母なところ張り切ってお見せしちゃいますね。お進みください、マスター。邪魔者は一切焼き払いましょう。なんて。
I have 2 hits regardless of what I do. I don't have skill anyways. Well, I guess I could have done this triple. I was more worried about it using skill earlier.
この蜜が出る感じがたまりません。宝は女を美しくしますからね。
Got third strike. Okay. Don't really care.
炎天よ走れ。ご主人様からたまります。受け止め以外はお帰りください。部をわきまえずプチッと潰しますね。プチッと。いざ陣。秘密ようなれ。天罰的な。ご主人様からたまります。お手にございませんか、マスター。
Strange sight freezes me in my tracks. Their NPCs collapse on the floor. By the looks of it, their bodies are all dyed of the same color, and they no longer show any expression. Is this explaining what Ronnie was saying? The readings are fading. One of these NPCs is still conscious. I run up to and reach out to him to help him stand. Damn. Hey, time out. Darling, please stop. If you touch him, you'll join him in his slime. You'll join him as a slime. I stop reaching after Castor reprimands me. You may be able to hear the discolored NPC lets out a groan after hearing Castor's voice. He vanished, or dissolved, I should say. The NPCs deform, liquefy, and spill across the floor and absorb. Reen's emotions convey even over the comms. The repulsive sight caused Reen and the others to show disgust and fear. Was this similar to BB's black noise? It appears so. However, what we experienced was not as sophisticated as this, I think. BB shapeshifters prey upon. They seize their target as is and make it a part of themselves. Basically, BB absorbs their prey without disassembling them, then makes them serve as their personal memory. As long as we defeat BB, it's possible that we can rescue the servants and NPCs she preyed on. However, this was a simulation. The NPCs were entirely dissolved by a morphing program. And after they turned to a mass of pure information, they became part of the labyrinth, which means they were fused into the labyrinth floor while still alive. At that point, they had neither a self or limbs. They were just pure memory. It seems so. As a rule, NPCs are dismantled after the Holy Grail War ends, similar to a religious cycle of death and rebirth. Both old and new NPCs are created by the Moon Cell and allotted faculties to calculate with. Even if terminated, they're given a new role. However, this doesn't follow that framework. Data liquefied and absorbed through this phenomenon can never be changed again. They are now the labyrinth floor, having been assimilated into and affixed to it. Regardless if they ceased acting as NPCs, until the Sakura labyrinth collapses, they will never be able to have an end. I sense anger in Ronnie's voice. Since Reen and I are human, our values aren't solely rooted in the world of information. We're also endowed with values rooted in the real world. However, Ronnie is a homunculus. Since she's an artificial life form, she can probably get a real sense of how inhumane this phenomenon was from a machine's point of view. A virus that dissolved a human's, no, an intelligent life form's self. This is Meltlow's doing, no doubt. Yes, it's the same line of virus that infected me earlier. If you all weren't here, I would have turned into that. The virus Sakura was affected with was one that would have transfigured her into Meltlilith. This steals levels, siphoning them into Meltlilith. The labyrinth itself is essentially her, so one could call it a simulation. This is Meltlilith's poison. A flower's nectar which not only drains one of their abilities, but melts down their identity. Family had traitors to help us, but Meltlilith found them and took them out handedly. Meltlilith's poison still lingers in the area. Should I cleanse the area since it's dangerous? Please do. No, please wait. We'll take some as a sample. We need to come up with a way to counter it. Okay, we'll grab the data. It's dangerous, so don't touch it directly. Keep exploring, Kurtai. As carefully as you can, of course. I already knew it, but she's way more of a monster than Lip was. More of that melt virus. Something's catching my eye. Are these footprints? Looks like it leads deeper into the labyrinth. Either way, there are more NPCs who got to solve door. If you believe what BB said, there should be a traitor on this floor who knows an important secret. I don't think it's likely that a regular NPC would steal BB's secret. But that said, I can't think of anyone else. What's the truth behind the cryptid who spills blue liquid as it walks? This isn't time for a narration, is it? Darling, ready yourself. It seems that someone annoying is waiting for us. They have a combat prowess, of course, but also a foul mouth. Caster? It's no surprise that you forgot, darling. Ever since we narrowly escaped the 13th floor, we faced constant trials and tribulations. Oh yeah, it's true. That was when we took advantage of a smokescreen someone put up and got away from Melt Lilith, who was after us. While in that smoke, I didn't get a glimpse of who it was or whether they were safe. But there's definitely a traitor outside the Student Council resisting BB's forces. We don't know for sure if he's an enemy or an ally. In any case, hurry ahead and be careful. We don't seem to have much time. Oh, okay, it's boss type. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, it's mostly guarding, I see. Got a chance. Of course it uses a skill now. Of course. Oh! Alright then. I was wondering what the deal with that thing was. Okay, makes sense. We'll get the Taiga once we get the chance.
天よ下せ。もうご主人のたまりません。炎天よ走れ。炎天よ走れ。お返しです。炎天よ走れ。もうご主人様からたまります。お客様はお帰りください。
よう、期待外れのお二人さん。どうだ、少しはマシになったかい？
あった早々にこき下ろしときました。相変わらず口の軽い2枚目。あちゃさん、あなた体の方は相変わらずじゃないっていうか、ぶっちゃけやばくありません？
だから待たせすぎだっつーの。あれから何時間経ったと思ってんだ。もう少し要領よくできないもんかね。まあ同時こいた俺も悪いんだが。おい、受け取りな。忘れる前にくれてやるよ。
Green Archer. He's mostly covered in noise, yet he throws an item folder over to me. I grab it and find it to be heavy. Is this some sort of illegal data?
それすぐにこっちに送って。 BB の詳細データよ。それ解析すればあのスキルの対抗策 BB のチート技術も真似できるかも。
Why does Archer have something so important? Wasn't he one of BB's subordinates?
もちろん配下ですよ、そりゃ。でもまあ、何？雇い主の詳細データを渡してはいけないなんて契約はなかったからね。ちょいと暇してたんで調べてみたわけ。生前の癖ってのは抜けないもんだ。我ながらピーピングだけは褒められた趣味じゃないよな。元値はタダなんで格安で譲ってやるよ。お題はそうだな、この聖杯戦争を台無しにしたやつの命でいい。敗れたとはいえこれは旦那の戦いだった。それをくだらねえ個人の欲でどうにかしていいもんじゃねえんだよ。
So that's how it went down. BB may have had his life in her clutches, but he never sold himself away. Just like the other servants, he showed his loyalty to his own master.
最後にいいとこ見せるとか、そんなの緑いのじゃありません。さてはあなた偽物ですね。
相変わらずなのはてめえだクソギズネ。せっかく美味しい場面だってのに台無しにする気かよ。
当然です。私あなたのリップさんへの虐待をバッチリ覚えていますから。たとえマスクはイケメンでも心がイケてないのなら獣と同義。あなたはイケてるモンスター、そうイケモンです。ちゃっちゃと倒してゲットだぜ。
ああ、すげえ、こいつすげえぶれないわ。この状況でも、いやこの状況だからこそ本性を出すわ。少年も大変っしょ。この動物を飼いならすのに比べたら BB の調査なんて朝飯前だぜ、きっと。
They exchange bounces between each servant. I feel relieved at the appearance of this unexpected reinforcement. The more allies we have, the better. If he comes over to our side, our situation will turn to be much more prominent.
さてと。じゃあまあ、話すことは話したし、殺し合いでも始めますか。
What? What did you say?
驚くようなことか？俺 BB のサーバント、オタク BB の敵対者。ごく自然な流れでしょ？目的が一致していても殺し合う。戦場じゃよくある話さ。
ええ、そのつもりです。その体、もう持たないのでしょ？せめて盛大に見とって差し上げます。
ああ、かかってきな。しかしなるほど。こりゃ確かに癖になる。サーバント同士の戦いは悪くない。誇りなんて余分なウェイトも今は微笑ましいもんだ。あんたらが間に合ってよかったぜ。つい眠りそうになるわ。片手からずるっといきそうになるわ。こっちはこっちで心配だったんだよね。これでようやく派手にいけるってもんだ。行くぜ。がっかりさせんなよ。ところでイケモンってどんだけ種類あるの？伝説のイケモンとかいるわけ？
もちろんいますとも。暗黒イケモン生命とか、脳筋イケモンゴールデンとか。いえ、間違ってもゲットしたくないですけど。
今さら突っ込むのも野暮なんだが、てめえの世界観ほんと自重しねえのな。
Alright, yeah, let's give that a shot. See how that works. Let's see how much damage that does.
そちら様、死にかけのサーバントに登場とかしてんのかい？
Oh, okay. No, it would be better if I actually have her do that instead. On the off chance that she actually stuns him, that would be a problem. So I can't recover my MP anyway, so I need to be a little bit... So I need to be a little careful. I was gonna see if I could actually do that right now, but nah. He's gonna try that again, isn't he? He's gonna be on the safe side because this doesn't always stun targets. This will definitely be enough to take him out. Oh good, I called it right. Archer falls to his knees. Caster's attack and the poison working through him from the inside causes his body to rapidly disintegrate.
なんとか間に合ったか。あのままメルトリリスになるのだけは勘弁だったからな。たく、自決もできねえとは厄介な毒もあったもんだ。
So that's how it went down. Archer was infected with Melt Lilith's virus. He refused to be assimilated into Melt Lilith and was unable to kill himself, so as a last resort, he chose to be defeated in battle.
ほら、急いだらどうですか？最後に何かあるでしょ？一つくらい。聞いて差し上げますから。惨めったらしく懇願なさいまし。
それじゃあまあ、あとはよろしく。俺は先に抜けさせてもらうわ。できる範囲で納得のいく仕事をしてくれよ。
Concise, unimportant words, leaving only them behind. Archer disappears.
言われなくとも任されます。絶対に勝てとか言わないあたり、ほんとキザな方でした。
I bow to Archer. The next floor is up ahead. We have to press on so that his wishes don't end up for naught.
とにかくお部屋に帰りましょう。その後は私にお任せくださいませ。
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, never mind. That little gap right there is just this, going back up the stairs. I activate the checkpoint. All we did on this floor is pass through it. The real show starts from the next floor on. Before that, let's head back to the student council room. We need to hand over the data we got from Archer to Reen and the others. Turn in thingy for Taiga next time. Welcome back. We're currently hyperspeed analyzing the data you got from the Green Archer. This turned out to be an unexpected win, huh? We had pretty much given up on thinking we could get a hold of BB's data. That's right. Thinking in terms of efficiency, we don't expect BB to make any more personal appearances in the labyrinth. Can you take a look at it for us, Sakura? You're both the same model, so you should be able to tell in what way BB's illegally modeled, right? Oh yes, I'll lend a hand if I can be of use. Let's leave these three to their analysis. We can identify BB's matrix. We should be able to counter that skill of hers. Oh yeah, if you're thinking about the simple matrix, then it should already be registered with you by now. Give it a good look over. And that's that. Gaster also seems to be exhausted after facing off against Green Archer. Let's call it a day and head back to my room. Oh. Shinji's standing in front of the room. By the looks of it, it seems like he wants to talk to me about something. Ever since the whole affair with Elizabeth, Shinji has been increasingly obstinate. I wonder what Shinji wants to talk to me about, in spite of that. Tosuka's been keeping me in the loop. It's all just how outclassed you are, yet you still went into her labyrinth, huh? By her, I mean her, Melt Lilith, the drain lady who made a complete fool out of me. Not only did she treat me like a worm, she even went and nanosized me. If you had left me there, I'd be liquid nutrients for that AI right about now. Thinking about it makes me shudder. So, how'd it go? You entered her labyrinth, so you fought her, right? Show me your battle logs. Shinji asked me for battle data on Melt Lilith. Oh yeah, Shinji wasn't there when Melt Lilith attacked us. He doesn't know about Melt Lilith's fighting style or invincibility skill. We haven't a single grain of obligation to tell you anything, but having you follow us around is so annoying. Go ahead, darling. Urged by Caster, I share my impressions of the time we were assaulted. I speak about her basic stats as well as the special skills she had used, Drain and Invincibility. Huh? I knew about Drain, but what's up with Invincibility? Is she really invincible? I can at least say that she nullified everything we threw at her. Maybe she just has high defense, and if we get our attack stat up, we can break through. All we can do is hope that's the case and head back into the labyrinth. You got some guts heading into the labyrinth with her after you. Elizabeth and BB both have awful personalities, but she's even worse than awful. You'll get slaughtered without mercy if she finds you. Yeah, you weren't attacked this time? She's straight up snubbing you. You don't even qualify as an enemy to her. And you're going to beat that? Did Tosuka and the others come up with some sort of strategy? They're coming up with one. But the whole Leo left behind is a big one. All the work keeps piling up solely on Rin and Rani. I have no choice but to find a countermeasure for Melt Lilith within the labyrinth. Unbelievable. Are you seriously not scared? You do realize that you have no chance of winning, right? You're still going to defy BB? The near side of the moon ain't that great a place anyway. The Holy Grail War was an actual slaughterfest. Even if we make it back, we'll either live or die. That's it. But still, you'll go back to the near side? I don't hear any of the unusual bravado in Shinji's voice. In his own way, speaking his mind. His expression is raw apprehensions without any pretense. I should... The stuff about the end of humanity? That's a little bull. She's totally just talking it up. BB is fundamentally the same as Sakura, right? So it's fine. No way she's capable of doing something that heinous. Look at my answer didn't get through to Shinji. No matter what I say, there's no words that will make Shinji feel better. That's something every person left in the school building has in common, not just Shinji. Most likely, Rin, Rani, Chinako, everyone is worried. The ones remaining are those who stifle such thoughts and struggle on, those who can no longer struggle on. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. I want nothing to do with all this pointless floundering about your all doing. I just got, a bone to pick with her. I was curious about what's going on. That's all it was, really. Don't go into the labyrinth anymore. If you piss Melt Lilith, she'll come on us too. You heard me. Don't. If you value your life, then do nothing. We're down to 4 people. If you disappear too, what the hell will we do? Shinji leaves like he was holding back his frustration. Don't go into the labyrinth. If we just stick to the old school building, we'll be safe. That's what BB kept warning us to do. It's absurd to imagine, but maybe if we did as she said, our situation wouldn't have changed, and no one would have disappeared. Would have been like sleeping in an empty cradle. We wouldn't have known about the outside world's destruction. Maybe we would have slept with as much as we wanted within the sunset school forever. Alright. More on BB. Yep, Robin Hood's not on here. I was kind of curious about that. I'm pretty sure I know who's on that one at this point. Okay. 10 Crowns, EX. An unknown skill. The 10 Crowns refer to the 10 Kings of Evil, the 7 hills that refer to the abominable capital of evil. Its principle or authority is unknown, and source of this power is more ancient than even the oldest human, the King of Heroes. From simple observation, it's a skill that can take any damage sustained, events that have occurred, any outcomes, and render them useless. Truth is, as long as it's there, BB is invincible. Caster is asleep. Ever since we came to the far side of the moon, it's been a barrage of events. In the end, the fatigue must have piled on. I'll hit the hay early, too. We'll be tackling Melt Lilith again tomorrow. What kind of dream is the servant having? We're well rested, so how about we tackle the next floor? Before that, let's stop for tea at the student council room. Tea and snacks. Esther's right. They may have established some new facts about our situation, so let's stop by the student council room. Like I said yesterday, don't go into the labyrinth anymore. That way none of us have to die. Enter the student council room. Maybe 3 of them are taking a little break. They're away from their consoles, and it seems to have a light-hearted chat. Good morning, Kishinami. Your fatigue points are in the safe region now. It seems you slept well. I'm glad. Next up is floor 17. We have decoys ready to use against Melt Lilith, so please just relax and focus on clearing the labyrinth. Decoys to use against Melt Lilith? We have body doubles of you, Kishinami. While you're on the 17th floor, we'll have those running around in the other layers. I just noticed just now, I'm not sure if it was the case the entire time, but I'm just noticing the blonde in her hair right now. Since, well, this rain is not the same Tosaka rain from Fate's Stay Night. This is like one of her this is like a cousin of hers, and she has blonde hair outside of the moon cell. I can infer from the amount of experience Melt Lilith has accumulated that she can detect intruders across the entire Sakura Labyrinth. Since we're concealing the real you, Melt Lilith will chase after the decoys first. However, in the case that she's waiting for you on the 17th floor, the decoys will prove pointless. Let's prepare for the worst and confront her if that's the case. We need to acquire her SG anyway. Run if you can, fight her till the last moment if it comes down to it. Give it your best, new president of ours. Avoid making contact with Melt Lilith as much as possible and search for hints on how to defeat her during our exploration of the labyrinth. It's a plan resembling a gamble, but we have to identify what Melt Lilith's invincibility is. We have no other choice. Okay, I'll put my faith in the student council's backup and go to the labyrinth. Miss Tosaka, do you wish to report on the incident that just occurred? I guess it's fine. It's nothing major. Won't add any more unnecessary stress than Kishinami already has, right? Rina's evading the details here. Apparently, something minor happened before I stopped by. It's about Shinji. While everyone was napping, it appears he sneaked in and rummaged around looking for something. Oh? If one messes with these girls, they're liable to strike with a head, gut, groin, 3-hit combo. He dared to rob them? I see that seaweed in a new light now. A dim one, that is. So what did Polaroid Pete take pictures of? He cover wars or something? It was a sample of the virus. The one that drains levels, skills, and whatnot. Man, what is he thinking? Only Melt Lilith is able to use it. It's just poison if we use it. A cursed item, so to speak. The chances of him misusing it are not zero, for example. If he sought a quick death, that sort of thing. I reckon the poison would end one's life. I kind of thought it never occurred to me, but under these circumstances, I can't say for sure they would never occur eventually. He figures if Melt Lilith and BB are going to kill him, then it would be better to go out comfortably while he still has a chance. But no, he's not thinking that. Shinji doesn't have the guts. Of course, considering Shinji's personality, I would think that he would be using it for some no-good prank. That's why you needn't worry about it. Focus on clearing the labyrinth. Then we could drop the discussion here if Rin insists on that, but what does she intend to do? Probably help us out. I mean, he's a hacker too, so...
Excellent.
I'm confident in how I shaped the decoys to use against Metal. It's at a level where I could ship them out as official figurines. Huh? You wanna know what I was talking to Rin and Sakura about? Like hell I'm gonna say it in front of other people, especially in front of you. You wanna know where Shinji is? Please give me a second to look him up. Huh? He's out in the hallways? There's two signals in the janitor's closet. But isn't that where Jinako is? Okay, just repeating the dialogue. Okay. He indeed is not there. Well, I was gonna go visit Jinako next anyways. Don't have anything. Don't say anything. Yeah. Looks like the same stuff as usual. Yep. Ah, that's... Thank you, Kishinami boy. Now neither Teach's Luck or the Great Ocean need to be feared. Take this as a token of my own appreciation. I fished it out of the electronic ocean a while back. See if it's of any use to you. Package style goods. Alright, I'm breaking out this time for sure. Wait for me, my beloved students. Teacher's coming in hot with a bag full of quizzes. I'll go see what she set up. I hear people talking inside. Is that Jinako and Shinji? Shinji, aren't you starting to miss fresh air? You can mess around with the NPC girls if you want, you know. Look, honestly, it's getting stuffy in here. I'm telling you to pack your bags and get, man. I love nothing more than to get out of this cramped room ASAP myself. But no other classroom has the memory this place and the student council room has. Once this heavy job finishes, I'll leave. Deal with it. It's not like I'm asking you to help me with this modding. Okay, understood. I can't help but think you want to... I can't help if you ask me to anyway. Jiniko's just gonna watch. Shinji's working on something, it seems. Shinji won't ask Rina or the others for help because of his pride, I guess. But for some reason, I don't feel like I'm getting the nuance right. I knew it. If we can just get rid of the absorb assimilation effect, we could use this as a debuffing potion. Well, it's easy enough to resist with a little poison resistance, though. Only question is, how much? She'll have her nectar spread all over the labyrinth once I get there. Shit, doing this solo is gonna suck. I'd manage it if Ryder were here. Nah, I'm dumb. I wouldn't be dealing with this crap if she were here. We'd be long gone, back in the near side. You're monologuing, man. What exactly do you intend to do, Shinji boy? Huh? What do you think I'm going to do? I told you, I'm in the middle of some delicate work. Can you not bother me? Thanks. How am I supposed to respond? I'm in the middle of my own monologue. Is that right? Go ahead, talk away. What comes after getting out of here? Jinako here realized something. There are two kinds of captured masters here. BB specifically scouted for masters who lost in the near side. Masters who lost in the battle were deleted by the moon cell. Losers slated for destruction within the next few seconds. Those are whom BB nabbed. Data discarded from the near side and picked up in the far side, which is why the moon cell never noticed. I thought about all that too. Julius, Gato, me, and I guess Lancer's master. Either way, the masters here are masters who die in the near side. That's why I only have memories up until I was participating. The moment I completely died, I got dragged into the far side. Although 4 masters here are exceptions, timing-wise I think BB made her move right around the 5th round ended. That's why the only masters BB can unconditionally exploit are those who are dead up to the 5th round. So Shinji, you also say that at the time of the near side it all happened, right as the 5th round was ending, but I have memories even past the 6th round, even up to the 7th round ended. I was hiding in the janitor's closet, so I had no clue what was going on. Still, I heard the school intercom over that there was a winner. I don't know who won, but that means that I lived until the end, right? Probably. But we're in an imaginary number space here. A world where you can take only the outcome if you want. Which is why... Since your death was decided at the start of the 6th round, you're treated as a dead master. Talk about occult. Jiniko's here alive and breathing. Maybe I did die in the end, but if we're talking about the 6th round, I was holed up big time. Not relevant. The moment you boycotted the first round, you were definitely dead. Tuska and the others still have a shot at winning or losing and aren't dead. That's why they only remember up to the 5th round. Get it? There's a difference between those who are undetermined dead and those who are determined dead. Even if someone determined dead survived until the 7th round, they'll wake up in the near side right at the moment right before disappearing. Yeah, it has to be. Or else how could you explain Julius, who had memories of the 7th round, even though he lost in the 5th? How would I know if Julius lost in the 5th round? You lost in the 1st. Julius faced Kishinami in the 5th round. Leo said so. How can I know Kishinami versus Julius? It would be strange if neither one died after getting pit against each other. Maybe Kurtai was the one who got clobbered. Could be the case. It would be problematic for me, though, as I'm assuming that Kurtai was the winner. So, about those 4 exceptions, the student council were a room bunch. Leo, Tosaka, Rani, and Kishinami. They said that they were attacked by BB over on the near side. Unlike us, they didn't find themselves here all alone. And? That's the point. To them, escape won't mean surviving. Once they get back to the near side, they can continue the Holy Grail War. On the other hand, we're out. We can only exist here. Returning to the near side, it means returning to our fate. Death. We're being kept as animals here, where everything is a lie, in a what-if world worth less than a second in the real world. Is that so? What are you doing here, Shinji boy? Why are you making those modifications? You'll die if you go outside, you know. This is the safest place to be. You know, this isn't very Shinji-like of you. I could ask the same of you. Don't you want to bust out of here? I don't know anymore. I ran from the Holy Grail War. They said I had to fight or else I die, so I hid in the janitor's closet. Then I heard a loud sound and found myself here. That's been the sound of the 7th round ending and the victor heading to the moon cell. After that, the moon cell wrecked the school along with the janitor's closet I was in. Now it had no more use for it. I turned a blind eye to the truth. Before I knew it, I was here. I turned a blind eye even to the fact that I had died. Pathetic, ain't it? I casually joined up, got scared, then died without fighting a single battle. But that's who I am. I'm still scared. So scared. I can't keep this chatty act up anymore. That's not really the case. Getting scared and running away makes you a coward, but it's not pathetic. It's proof that you're facing reality. Way better than a certain dumbass who treated it like a fun game until the very end, looking a fool once on death's doorstep. Shinji boy, you're way too kind for your looks. Unlike your usual garbage self, today you're like a delinquent saving a puppy from the rain. Did Death Flag just get set? You're such a nerd. No need to worry, you can make it anywhere being as shameless as you are. No one expects anything from you, so who cares if you screw it up anyway? I'm almost jealous. That was mean, man. I always say geniuses are cruel. I can screw up in any way. That's not enough for the normies, who can't accomplish jack to stop their hate and envy. Yeah, I love the haters. Jeez, I had no clue a girl like this was my biggest rival in the gaming world. Yeah, over the net, we got some real vulgar communication. Boring people are seen as interesting, and interesting people, boring. It's the worst. Even I don't know which is which anymore. Shinji. I know I'm loathed on PJ. But if I don't act the way I do, people will call me boring and ignore me, regardless of how awesome my records are. My parents were from a prestigious families that fell to ruin. They brought superior genes from a Western conglomerate. I was designed. Then I was given a room to study on my own every day. Papa and Mama didn't want a son. They wanted an excellent heir. Well, whatever. I like things rather dry. Actually, it's my one and only pride, being excellent, leaving excellent records. Making faceless dumbasses know their place. See, I wanted to leave behind records. Records no one could surpass. Proof that I existed. Now I realize this after all that's happened, but that was my wish. That's why. My wish was to be in the Holy Grail War, and I wanted nothing more if I could win. Even if the Holy Grail didn't pay out, I just wanted to leave behind a record showing I was there. Even if that record is on the internet where everything is fuzzy, easy to miss and fleeting. So long as there's an interest, the Holy Grail War winner's name will probably be engraved there. Professor Shinji boy. Wasn't that a death flag? You gonna marry Rin after you finish working on this too? Ugh, you never hold back, do you? Let me borrow Karna already. I'm gonna go to the labyrinth for a bit. I refuse. The wounds Kurtai's servant gave to him haven't healed yet. Besides, although Karna is in rehabilitation, Juniko has him running as an errand right now. See, there's this new online game I want. I ordered him to go to the imaginary number space and grab me a copy of Italian-flavored Devil 3. Which means he's fully recovered, hasn't he? I don't know any details, but it sounds like those two are getting along in their own way. I'll just be getting in the way, so let's leave quietly. Here's Juniko and Shinji talking. Best not to bother them. Alright, let's see that thingy we got.
ご飯にします？お風呂にします？それとももふもふ？
Okay.